asshole when it comes to some of the ape stuff and social media. And you gotta understand, it is from my perspective. I've been attacked, my family's been threatened, my wife, my kids. If it happened to you, you'd probably be a little bit upset as well at the crowd that initiated these attacks. And, doing so only for telling the truth and going against the narrative. But that's besides the point. So this is going to be my last video addressing the haters, and as from this point moving forward, I will no longer have comments on any of my videos. There's too many people that are just hating for no reason. Most of them are likely bots. I'm not a fool. I'm aware that majority of my subs are likely bots. So just to prevent any unnecessary confusion or any unnecessary comments, just going to turn them off because they don't do any good anyway. So I'm going to address the haters. I've been called a shill. I've been called a liar, a hedgie. I've been threatened. My family's been threatened. And for what? For telling the truth. Now, again, I can live with that. It is what it is. I'm not scared. I'm just saying that's kind of ridiculous to threaten someone's life and their family's life just because what they're saying isn't something you agree with. That's basically politicizing the stock market. But there is one thing that I'm going to address in this video, and that's the claim that I am a Discord scammer. So if only you knew the amount of work and effort that it took for me, and not only me, but every group member that's been here, to make this place into what it is. Again, it's easier to say things online, but if you didn't know, then I don't take profit from the Discord group. All member funds are reinvested into data tools so that we can all benefit from it, because it would not be right for me to take everyone's money and then not provide services and premium data that cost thousands of dollars per month. But I'm not here to defend myself because I don't need to. I've basically done everything right as far as I can tell. I've encountered enemies along the way, but that's part of the process. If you're encountering enemies, you're probably doing something right, especially when the enemies are coming from a mindset of emotion and pure psychological manipulation. So, as far as the Discord scammer claim, you should actually look into what we provide if you think this. Because, number one, I have the best members in the world. A lot of you guys in the membership, if you're watching, a lot of you guys always thank me for the work and stuff that I put in. You really don't need to do that. Every one of you guys contributes to be here, just like I do. We all contribute to be here, and that's the beauty of it. No one is any more special than anyone else. I'm not more special than you. The Discord is what it is, and it's my responsibility as the owner of the Discord and with the financial know-how and the data, and it's my job to get that all in here so we can all use it. That's basically all I see myself doing, and helping guide us through the current situation as accurately as possible with the most reliable tools that we can find and use to our advantage. And that's all this is. That's all this group is. It's a place for investors to come and learn and put away the hopes and the dreams of the MOAS and of all of this psychological nonsense that's been going on. And, realize that if you want to change your situation, you're going to have to put forth the effort. And then I thought to myself, well, hey, if I can do a lot of the front work as far as getting everything that everyone has a hard time understanding, bringing it all into one central location, and then spending a good amount of my time trying to explain how to use this stuff, maybe, just maybe, it would make a difference in someone's life in a positive way. And that's been my only goal this whole time. My goal since this whole thing started was to positively impact people's lives. And I'm very blessed to be in this situation because, again, all of the thanks that I get, it's much appreciated, but you guys don't need to thank me. You just need to pat yourself on the back because you did it. If you're winning, it's not because of me. It's because you contributed to the better tools that allow us to win easier and develop better strategies, and then we can get together and discuss, and we can paper trade and run strategies. That's the whole idea. It's to get everyone together and to think, not to not think and devolve into apes, but to think and collectively use our intelligence together as a group to formulate the best path moving forward. And that's all it's spoons to do. You're so funny. That's all this is. I mean, I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. I can't express it enough. I mean, there's really no words for it. You know, I did not ever plan to be here. I never expected to be here, but I'm here, so I'm going to do the best job I can, and I'm going to lead from a place of integrity. And my general goal is for everyone in this group to find success. And the way to do that is by putting in a little effort, utilizing the tools around you. If you need help, ask for it. That's what I'm here for, and there's many others in the group that are very versed as to what's going on. So you just gotta take the time and go slow. There's no rush. I know the MOAS narrative put the rush into everyone's mind, and especially got everyone thinking, you know, a little bit too quickly as far as markets are concerned. You don't need to think that way. You can take it slow. The markets are going to be here. They're not going anywhere, despite the current narratives around the media. But again, that's why we have all these tools, so we can look at the media, we can analyze it, we can look at social media without having to engage with social media. We're keeping our distance from all the psychological takeover and analyzing it from a safe space where we're all together, everyone's vetted. You know, if there is shills, they make themselves known very quickly, and then they're quickly removed. But again, every single one of you guys that have found success, I'm super happy for you, but I don't want to take any credit for any of it because it's all you. You did it all, and you should be proud of you, and it should be a wake-up call for you, letting you know that you are probably a lot more capable than you've been told or you've been made out to think. That's the thing. You have a lot of power in your life. No one else has more power in your life than you. So if you want to do something about it and you want to change it, you can't rely on anybody else. You got to rely on yourself. And that is the whole purpose of FudStop. We all come to the same group, but we're not relying on anybody. No one relies on me. I don't rely on anybody else. We're all individuals. We come here, we pull our funds together, we put them in one pot, and then we get the best possible products we can to improve our trading regimes, and then we can analyze them individually, get together and discuss. We can formulate paper trading ideas. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I can never be more grateful than I am for each and every one of you. Haters, it's been a fun ride. You know, I appreciate you spending all that time watching my videos, just to continue to be wrong about everything. But, you know, as far as MOAS, like I said, like Ryan Cohen said, like everything else points to, 2023 is your shot for those gains you're thinking about in your head. So just be careful out there. Stay away from social media. Stay away from the news media, especially when it comes to financial markets, because they're going to do nothing but fill your head with nonsense, emotion, to scare you out of your position, get you to second guess yourself. And really, my goal, another goal, is to make sure that what happened to all of us, because again, we all got affected the same way by AMC GME in 2021, because we got roped into it, and then we all thought we were part of something that wasn't real. And I never want that to happen again, and that's my goal for everyone else here in this group. And, you know, member or not, if you're a follower of mine on YouTube, you know, I am greatly appreciative of your time. I'm very much aware that time is money, and you cannot get time back that you give to somebody. That's why I want to make sure that if you ever give me time, I want it to be valuable time. I want it to be worthwhile for you. I want you to walk away from the video with a little bit more than you knew going into it, if possible. And from this point moving forward, you have my word. Everyone that's listening has my word. Not going to be any more hostility from me. Not going to be any more lashing out at apes. Not going to be any more lashing out at Reddit. Not going to be any more lashing out at DRS. We know the truth. I've read it. I've seen it. I've put it out on my channel. It's there for anyone that wants to read it. I can't keep trying to change everyone's mind, because people are going to be the way they are, and that's fine. I'm just going to do what I need to do, move forward, explain this market situation as accurately as possible, clear my head so I can focus, and we can all find the correct path moving forward in such an uncertain time. And again, a special thanks to each and every individual that has provided their contribution and support towards our overall mission at FudStop. I will always do my best to pay it forward. You have my word on that. And again, we call it FUD stop for a reason. FUD stands for fear, uncertainty, and doubt, which is the three top emotions that are instilled in retail traders day in and day out by each other, social media, and the news media that rains down on all of the above. So again, group members, whether you're a group or not, whether you're just a YouTube follower, YouTube supporter, or you're a Patreon member, YouTube member, or Discord member, whatever it is, if you've ever given me your time, you're appreciated, and that's why I've put forth so much effort to make sure that your time spent is worth it. Love you all, and again, haters, I hope that you all find something in your life that makes it better to where you don't have to sit online and rage on somebody telling you the truth.